Hello, and thank you for joining us for the Better Business Bureau's 2021 Awards Marketplace Excellence. My name is Michelle Casabula, and in addition to being a co-host for this event, I have the honor of serving as your BBB board chair. Our goal with this awards program is to convey to the entire community that upholding the Better Business Bureau's ethical standards is the mark of a successful and competitive business. Before we get things started, I want to introduce and recognize our generous sponsors. Thank you to our media sponsors, Business West and Worcester Business Journal. Our event sponsors are Bay State Savings Bank, Cinch IT, F.W. Madigan Company, Ford's Hometown Services, Greenberg, Rosenblatt, Cull, and Bistoli PC, O'Connor Maloney, and Sunnyside Ford. We also want to thank Paul Mong for creating the video presentations that have become a hallmark of these award ceremonies. While 2021 has continued to be a challenging year in many ways, we are here to acknowledge businesses for their extraordinary achievements. So tonight, we want to recognize and honor a number of accredited businesses who have successfully achieved 30 years of accreditation and are now being inducted in the President's Club. Aside from years of accreditation, the President's Club is a symbol to consumers and other businesses alike of long-lasting trust and outstanding business practices. The milestone holds true value in showcasing to our community that you always have their best interests in mind and that they can rely on you to always do the right thing. It is you that is helping us set standards for the rest of the marketplace. Here are the 9 accredited businesses joining our President's Club with 30 years of accreditation this year. Aaron Posnick and Company, Inc., located in West Springfield. Paul W. Shire, President. They've been in business since 1927, and they offer commercial and industrial auction, appraisal, and liquidation services. Bergstrom Construction, LLC, located in Northborough. David Bergstrom, President. They've been in business since 1975 and offer construction and remodeling services. Fleet Electric Service, located in Worcester. Gary Ford, President. They've been in business since 1958 and offer electric generators, racks, electric equipment, supplies, truck equipment, parts, and pumps. Ideal Kitchens Home Improvement, located in Chicopee. Stephen Weininger, owner. They've been in business since 1989, and they offer kitchen and bath design and remodeling. RPM Heating and Air Conditioning, located in Charlton. Robert Peterson, President. They have been in business since 1981, and they offer heating and air conditioning system services. Starbard Construction Company, located in Rutland. Evan Starbard, owner. They've been in business since 1981 and offer excavating services. Stephen W. White and Associates, PC. They're located in Worcester. Stephen White is the owner, and they've been in business since 1986, and they are certified public accountants that offer tax return preparation. The Feingold Companies, located in Worcester. Saul Feingold, CEO. They've been in business since 1935, and they offer a variety of insurance services for individuals and business clients, as well as financial management services. Worcester Regional Chamber of Commerce, located in Worcester. Tim Murray, President and CEO. They've been in business since 1974 and are a Chamber of Commerce. Congratulations again to our 2021 President's Club inductees. We wish you the best of luck going forward, and we're thankful for your continued support. Now, I'll turn the program over to Nancy Cahalan, the President and CEO of your Better Business Bureau.
Thank you, Michelle. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this virtual presentation of the 2021 Awards for Marketplace Excellence. I can't tell you how proud I am to represent this organization, especially at events like this one, where our business community comes together to celebrate marketplace role models. Today, we celebrate businesses that have demonstrated the highest ethical standards and consistently raise the bar when it comes to cultivating buyer-seller relationships. When it comes to establishing a sense of trust, these companies excel on all levels, among their employees, with their customers, and throughout their communities. At this time, I'd like to recognize this year's finalists for our 2021 Marketplace Excellence Awards. Arvanitis, Phelan, and Malta, PC, located in Springfield, an accredited business since 2013. Belchertown Eye Care and Sunglass Shop, located in Belchertown, accredited since 2008. Burt Hill Mover, located in Westfield, accredited since 2003. Floor Source, located in Auburn, accredited since 2008. J. Schmagel Contracting, located in Lenox, an accredited business since 2019. Mora's Cleaning Service, located in Fitchburg, an accredited business since 2009. Nandy's Cleaning Service, located in Paxton, accredited since 2018. Northeast Home and Energy, located in North Grafton, accredited since 1992. And Stellato Brothers Landscape Contractors, located in Feeding Hills and accredited since 2013. Congratulations to each of our finalists for their continued commitment to our BBB mission and upholding the BBB standards for trust. Now we'd like to share a video presentation that will help you get to know these businesses a little bit better.
We're a family business. I have my son John with us now. He's been with me for 10 years. All our employees, we feel, are members of our family. We want to treat them well. We want to treat all our customers extremely well. We feel it's a foundation to be accredited and to be a member of Better Business Bureau.
Historically, the home improvement industry is typically in the top 10 for complaints in the Better Business Bureau. We know that by aligning ourselves with the Better Business Bureau, that provides a sense of trust that our company is going to keep our promises, and by doing that, we've been a successful company and helped thousands and thousands of customers repair their homes and make them more comfortable and safe.
I opened Belchertown Eye Care in 2002, and I decided I wanted to open a business where I could do high quality, very high quality. The standards were higher than what was expected in the industry. Building trust, sometimes you look at someone's prescription, they come in ready to buy glasses and you have to tell them, you really don't need glasses, it's the same as what you had before, or it's such a minor difference you're not going to tell. And when you do that, they realize, oh, you're not trying to sell them something. And the next time they come back, they actually remember. And they say, oh, the last time you told me I didn't have to, so I could save money, so now I want to get a really nice pair for myself. So it's just being honest with people. You know, we're not here to sell so much as we're here to service. We feel more like a service industry than a selling industry because it's still a medical device. It's to help people see as best they can.
So my first job, I went out there and there was a complaint. You know, I was really, so then I went back and I thought about it. And I said, well, from this day forward, I'm going to listen to the customer's needs. The trust is the big thing. In my company, all those items you mentioned, trust and the other 7 items there, or counted 7 items, that's my business. I go through core values every morning with my men. I go through, I'll put the training every morning. We talk about issues, we talk about safety. Our business is made up of 95% referrals. And again, all those referrals, we talk about trust. We got those because of trust.
I wanted to make sure that when I started Moore's Cleaning Service, we would take care of the customer and listen to them and work with them as a partnership, not just the cleaning service that would come out and take out your trash and look at the bottom line. It's about trust. And when they go into the website and see that Moore's Cleaning has been there, not just for 1 year, but for years, they know that they can trust us. So that's important for us to have the customers trust us and also have the backing of the BBB. So it goes a long way of being trustworthy and also telling the truth is being a partner with the customers. So it's all about our customers trust us, but our employees trust us. And when that happens, then you have a company that can grow.
I think the transparency is really important. We're right up front with our customers in terms of what the cost is and what we're going to do in their home or what we're going to be doing in the commercial spaces. We also provide in our services what we say we're going to do. So it's honoring our promise to our customers. With an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, we truly pride ourselves on the fact that we have 0 complaints. It's important to us to not only strive to keep our customers satisfied, but to live up to the Better Business Bureau's 8 standards of trust. Super important.
I'm a 3rd-generation roofing contractor, so my grandfather taught my father passed it down to myself and my brother, and so a lot of generations of experience that we've learned. So one of the main things that we try to focus on for the BBB is, we want to be upfront, very honest. Our trade doesn't usually have the best rap for, home improvement in general, but roofing especially. So we just really want to build on the fact of trust and, quality workmanship. You're really getting what you're paying for. We tell you what we're going to do and we follow through with that. And we don't cut corners. We just really want to do everything complete so you're satisfied and, your home's protected for you.
I started with a pickup truck that I owned before I even did landscape, and I just had the pickup truck. And I took $1,000 and I bought a mower and a used trailer, and off it went. My BBB accreditation is important to me because even me, when I'm looking for a contractor or anything for my house, that's the first thing I look for. If they have a high rating, I know that there's that trust, that honesty in a company that I'm hiring. So that's why it's super important to me. Honesty is real important to my company. Trust is real important to me. I have current customers now, they don't even ask me for an estimate when I do things. They have that trust in me now.
I think to have integrity is very important. As when you practice law, you're an officer of the court, and your fiduciary duties, your accountability is very stringent. So we need to make sure that we're doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Well, the BBB is an organization that tries to make people be accountable and to let the public know that businesses are part of the community and that they're reputable, and and I think that it's important that our business is represented because we want people to know that you can trust us and you can count on us.
Honesty, for me, it's number one with the staff. And my staff know that I trust them, and they hold themselves accountable for everything too. Generally, the way I treat my staff, it's how they will go about and treat the customer. So it starts from me and it goes all the way down. And all the standards of the BBB is something personally the way I am. We try to touch people on a personal level because we're in their home, we know, we see. And if somebody in the community reach out to us, we'll do whatever we can.
Again, congratulations to our finalists. Being nominated and recognized for your marketplace excellence is quite an honor in itself. I can't tell you how proud I am to have these businesses represent our organization. The Sustained Excellence Award is being presented this year to two businesses that have been honored in the past with BBB Torch Awards. The Sustained Excellence Award is a significant recognition made to businesses who have continued to exemplify the attributes that make a Marketplace Excellence Award winner so special. First up is Adam Quinnaville Roofing and Siding, located in South Hadley. Adam Quinnaville Roofing and Siding has been a BBB accredited business since 2003 and took home a Torch Award in 2010. Adam Quinnaville Roofing and Siding has long taken pride in being accredited by Better Business Bureau and has built a reputation for honesty and honors and respects BBB standards for trust in everything they do. It's this continued commitment that earns them a Sustained Excellence Award. Yankee Home Improvement of Chicopee is our second Sustained Excellence Award winner. Yankee Home Improvement has been a BBB accredited business since 2009 and took home a Torch Award in 2012. Yankee Home Improvement centers itself around 4 core values: integrity, responsibility, excellence, and listening. They provide a lifetime guarantee and foster an environment of diversity where each team member's quality of life is enhanced. Their continued commitment to excellence earns them a Sustained Excellence Award this year. Congratulations to each of these businesses for their continued commitment to our BBB mission and upholding BBB's standards for trust. Now, we'd like to share a video presentation that would help you get to know them a little bit better.
I joined the Better Business Bureau, not really knowing much about marketing, but just knowing about the Better Business Bureau and knowing that people trusted the company and looked people up that way. I wanted to be found and I wanted to be trusted. So I think I've been a member close to 26 years now with the BBB. Trust, performance, and integrity, and that's kind of how I built my business, is customers going to trust us to do a good job, but then we have to perform what we talk about and what we show people that we're going to do. And integrity to me is when you're up on that roof and they can't see what you're doing, it's still doing it the right way, the way you told them it was supposed to be done, the way the manufacturer wants it done, the way the building department wants it done. So integrity means a lot in the roofing business because there's a lot of stuff that people don't see up there. And to me, integrity is doing the right thing when no one's watching or no one can tell what you're doing. We're like going to the dentist. No one likes to replace their roof or get dental work done. But when you have a tooth problem, if you ignore it, it never goes away. You have a leak or a missing shingle, it's only going to get worse. So I like to put those two together and explain what we do and how we do things. We're going to give away a free roof by the end of the year to first responders. At the beginning of the year, I've done work for the Girl Scouts and the Boy Scouts this year. So this year it'll be 3 free roofs. And currently we're working on this Sunday, a lady who turned 100, who years ago I did a roof for, 30 years ago. And make a long story short, I promised her when she turned 100, if she called me, I would take care of the roof for her. Well, she didn't call, but her daughter called, we were doing work for her. And when I welcomed her daughter to the family of customers, she reminded me about her mother. So this Sunday, we're putting a free roof on for her mother, which I was able to get donated the material, but we're gonna take care of the labor. And told her in 30 years, the promise is still there. If she makes it to 130, we'll come back and do it again for free, for sure. But those are some of the things we've done just this year in the community.
Construction industry hasn't got a great reputation, and I wanted to make sure that I was affiliated with an organization where customers could feel comfortable, because everyone knows the BBB, everyone understands the BBB, everybody feels good about the BBB, and it's literally the one agency out there that the marketplace can agree on. They know what they're doing, and the accreditation meant a lot. So that was the first thing we applied for early on, because I knew that staying in good graces with the BBB was extremely important. We have very low turnover in staff. All of them actually came down to Florida last year, the entire company, which you've probably seen some pictures on the walls. So we run a company where people generally want to stay. So and that's based on doing the right thing for the customer, to us, being responsive to the customer, listening to the customer is paramount. Currently, we have all kinds of supply chain issues. So we decided 6 months ago to prepare for that. So we actually stock bathrooms now, which is kind of unheard of in home improvement. So we listened to the customer and was responsive to the customer's needs. If there is an issue with a customer, to us, it's actually an opportunity to show how responsive we are.
All right. So now is the time in the presentation where we announce this year's Marketplace Excellence Award winners. Let's start with our first winner, Melody L. Beach Consulting Group, located in Southbridge, and an accredited business since 2019. Melody Beach Consulting Group has worked hard to build trust and establish and maintain a positive track record in the marketplace. The company strives to be an affordable, flexible resource for small and medium-sized businesses. Melody says that she tries to lead by example and works diligently to earn her customers' trust through open communication. We spoke to Melody to learn more about her company.
Well, Melody Beach Consulting Group is an HR consulting firm that helps small and medium-sized companies. We do everything in the HR, human resource industry from soup to nuts, and what that means is it's a full suite of services. It could be recruiting, it could be for retention, it could be recruiting to replace people, it could be policies, it could be training, it could be employee relations, HR audits, training, I think I mentioned. There's a number of things that we do. The BBB accreditation is extremely important for my business because, people look to that accreditation. They want to know that they're getting a trusted, they're going to be working with a trusted business leader or an owner. They're going to know that they have the right ethical and conscious, the 8 values that we stand for within the BBB business. that all hits home for my business, right? I need to have integrity. I need to build the trust. I need to build the rapport with not just the people that run the business, but the employees as well. If they don't trust me or my business or the people that work for me, then I'm not going to be able to help them successfully. So I believe in being honest. I believe in being trustworthy and transparent. You know, if there's something that needs to be addressed and brought to my attention, I do it immediately. How I help the community is my clients. I particularly look and we promote, you know, the aging workforce. There's a huge talent base out there, and I'm a huge advocate of multi-generational work with businesses. I think this is another way to advertise that my business supports that. I actually am involved with a couple organizations. One, I'm a board member, but even before I became a board member, I was helping out a foundation called One Child Foundation. And I know I mentioned this before, but what I wanted to bring up is not only have I been supporting them in doing fundraisers for golf tournaments, where my company will donate gifts to be raffled off. We also donate water and any other types of needs that they need. But we also are going to be launching a thrift shop. So it's going to be called, Twice as Nice. And what we're doing is we're, you know, collecting wonderful, gently used clothes and items to resell to the community. And then, of course, any proceeds will go to the foundation. But it's just another way to raise money and still be able to help the community, which we're very passionate about. I just want to be in the forefront of people's minds when it comes to HR. And I want them to know that I'm going to put the best effort that I can, you know, on their behalf.
Congratulations to Melody Beach. This is, again, these stories are remarkable. So our second winner is Mercadante Funeral Home and Chapel, located in Worcester, and it has been an accredited business since 1993. Mercadante Funeral Home was founded in 1961 by Louis and Lorraine Mercadante. It stands at its original location at 378 Plantation Street. And this area of Worcester has grown tremendously over the years and has become a major artery in the city. Mercadante's commitment to the community is well known. They are committed every day to caring and strive to care for the people who place their trust in them. We recently spoke to Kevin Mercadante about the funeral home.
We started business in 1961. It was started by my father, Louis Mercadante, and my mother, Lorraine. They bought a building in the middle of farmland, Worcester State Hospital farmland. Cows and vegetables and everything. They were off the beaten path. In 1961, it was not really in vogue, if you will, to be off a bus line and off to the side. But, you know, over the years, we built the business from scratch to where we are today. In a growing world of electronics and social media and people doing a lot of background information before they use a service, having a good BBB accreditation or having a excellent reputation, basically with Google Maps, Yelp, and Google, things that has a lot to do with people that may not know of you or may have not served you before but are thinking of you, and they want to find out more about you. They want to find out, you know, if you have any black marks, if you've done anything wrong, if you're a good company, if you respond to their needs. So that's all what's important, and that's BBB is just another part of that, another piece of that whole technical world, if you will, right now. There is also that word of mouth. And word of mouth is very important too, because it's more than advertising. I mean, you could go and you could buy any kind of money's worth of advertising anywhere, right? Yes, it's going to get your name out there. But until somebody says, I used this place and they were fabulous to us, or they treated us right, or any of those different responses, you know, it all goes into one. It all goes into it. Always advertise honestly. You know, never try and do it, because you're always, if you try to do something wrong in anything or try to get over something, you're going to get caught. Basically, and if you get caught, the only thing you have in the world is your integrity, your word. Okay, you have to have integrity in everything you do. And like, again, if you don't, your word means nothing. Your respect means nothing. So we don't have any problems with people, with help, right? I don't take advantage of anybody. Okay, we treat them right, we treat them with respect. We don't ask them to do something that I wouldn't do myself. And we've got an excellent family, and we're all family. We all look like family because we all take care of one another. I've got 3 keys to the city for things that we've been involved in and we've done for the city. The fire department has awarded us stuff for things we've done for them. And it's just, you know, everybody recognizes when you do something, you do it, you don't do it for any other reason other than you want to make your community better. And you want to help people, you want to help the community, you want to help the organizations and things like that. And you don't do it for recognition. You just do it because you want to.
Congratulations again to Mercadante Funeral Home. Another terrific story. I enjoy these so much. All right, so the third winner this year is Veterinary Emergency and Specialty Hospital, located in South Deerfield, and an accredited business since 2013. Veterinary Emergency and Specialty Hospital opened in 2006 and quickly filled a need in the South Deerfield area and beyond. The staff of over 120 employees is dedicated to supporting veterinarians and providing compassionate and exceptional care for their patients. With a state-of-the-art facility and 24/7 capabilities, VESH is dedicated to providing the highest caliber of critical care. We spoke to Operations Supervisor Hannah Johnson about the hospital's role in the community.
The Veterinary Emergency and Specialty Hospital was founded in 2006 by 2 veterinarians and a business partner. They wanted to bring high-end veterinary care to this region. The first day they had 1 patient, so that was a slow day for them. We now have 50 to 70 emergencies per day. We kind of see people from everywhere, which I think also kind of leads into the importance of having a BBB accreditation. So when they look us up online and they can see that accreditation and see that symbol, I think it really helps kind of ease their worries, because they see something reputable even though they maybe have never been to our area or been to our hospital. Obviously, we need to be super honest with our clients about what's happening with their pets so they can make informed decisions. We don't sugarcoat things for them. They need to know. Obviously, you want to approach it with good bedside manner and kindness, but we also need to be very honest with them about what's happening. Financially, we need to be honest too. We do require payment at time of service, which can be really tough. No one is expecting to wind up here when they wake up in the morning, so we provide an estimate for everything before we do it. We give a range on that estimate and we stick to that, and if it's going to change, we let people know and make sure that they can afford to do that and are comfortable doing that. So I think that's a really big important part, is telling the truth about what's happening with your pet and what it's going to cost and what the possible prognosis and outcome is. The Veterinary Emergency and Specialty Hospital does try to stay involved in our community. Every year we have a table at the local dog show, which is a fundraiser at one of the local high schools. So we usually sponsor one of the categories, usually Best in Show. And it's a non-traditional dog show. We're not looking at breed standards. We're looking at things like best smile, best trick, best costume. So we participate in that every year to raise money for that high school. We also work with law enforcement a lot, whether it's with working dogs or cases through the MSPCA or other law enforcement agencies. Veterinary Emergency and Specialty Hospital is accredited through VEX, which is the Veterinary Emergency and Critical Care Society. And we have the highest level of accreditation for a dog and cat only practice. Our employees are super important to us. Obviously, we could not be here without every single one of the 120 plus people that come through our doors over the course of every week. So we have an EAP, so employees have the option if anything's going on in their life, whether it's a personal issue or they need help finding childcare, they have a resource for that. It's also anonymous, so we don't need to know, which I think is really important. We try to do fun events throughout the year. We just had Tech Week, which is a National Veterinary Technician Appreciation Week. We brought in catered meals for them. We brought gift bags for them, lots of signs and decorations just to show our appreciation for the staff and all the hard work that they do. And I think that's part of why we have staff who have been here 15 years. I have one technician who was here the day we opened. So she's stuck it out with us, so we must be doing something right.
Congratulations to Veterinary Emergency and Specialty Hospital and all of their dedicated employees. So before we wrap things up, on behalf of your Better Business Bureau, I want to congratulate all of this year's participants once again and thank everyone for attending our virtual event. You all set the standard for the rest of the businesses within central and western Massachusetts and northeastern Connecticut. Lastly, I want to thank our generous sponsors one more time. Thank you to our media sponsors, Business West and Worcester Business Journal. And thank you to our event sponsors, Bay State Savings Bank, Cinch IT, F.W. Madigan Company, Ford's Hometown Services, Greenberg, Rosenblatt, Cull and Pizzoli, PC, O'Connor Maloney, and Sunnyside Ford.